Good morning again. We had some technical difficulties this morning. But good morning, good morning. Welcome to Devine Magazine and Talk Show with your host, Carleatha. I know y'all noticed that Daniel is not here this morning, but he is, I told you some mornings Daniel would not be here because he's doing his thing. He's living out his dreams and doing things that he wants to do as a young man. So, he has to start his life. And so, but he'll be back. But today is me celebrating you, celebrating me. I'm here. I'm cheering you on as I'm waiting for you all to come in. Yesterday we had an awesome time learning. It is our time to shine. If you have those multiple gifts and talents, it is your time. It's your time to shine in what God has called you to do. Let the haters be your motivators. We talked about on yesterday. As I'm waiting for some of you guys to come in, I'm just going to recap on yesterday's program segment. We talked about, you got to stay focused because your Sanballats and your Tobiases, they are coming. They are coming, honey. So, but you have to stay focused and, don't jump ship in the midst. Don't jump ship even you in your night season. Don't jump ship. Stay focused on what God has called you to do. What are your gifts? What are your talents? Face those fears. We all have fears. If we look at it internally, we all have fears. And so in that, knowing that we all have fears, we have to move stronger in what God has called us to do. And so, the enemy, he wants you to think about what they are saying, what people are saying, what people are doing. But you know what? You got to learn to face your fears because, as I'm coming on, I see some of you guys are coming on. And remember, Facebook does it on the phone for some. Good morning, Tabitha. Good morning. You see my sidekick is not here this morning. He's doing things for him this morning. And so, but he'll be back. Good morning. Look, I got my pom-pom too. Look, girl, I had to fix it all up. Girl, I had to do the set, everything. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. Looks like that's my classmate, Willa. I can't see everything because on the phone, I can't see everything. But I have my computer here for my screen for me to, for my notes. So I have to use that. Yeah, good morning, Willa. Good morning to you. And so, in this, you've gone through. You've held yourself back because of what people are saying. And, even if you or have made the mistakes, you have to learn even in the night season, cultivate. Like I talked about on yesterday, my seasoning, it was cultivated in the night season. My book, it was cultivated in the night season. All because, I didn't give up. I stayed focused. Even right now, I'm staying focused. I'm still doing it. I had to set up everything myself. I'm still here because I'm committed to this. I have passion. I want to see people's dreams come to pass. I've gone through. The Bible said we'll overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. And so you have to learn that, we have to get out of this selfish thing. It's just about me. I had to learn while I was going through, Lord, who am I going through this for? Who are the people that I am assigned to? Who am I called to? And that's when I learned that I had purpose and who the people were. People that, they cover up. The makeup works good, doesn't it? The hair works good. The iron clothes works good. Putting on some jewelry works good. But you know what? Deep down, that heart, all that stress that we holding in from not leaping into our dreams. It's time for you to leap, not just walk in your dreams, leap into your dream. And so a lot of times we are, commitment with compassion. And so, you have to be committed through it all. I mean, that's facing them fears. Daniel texted me this morning. He said, Mama, you gonna do good doing it by yourself. And, I don't know if I was a little nervous or not. I just had the attitude. I'm doing this. This is my dream. I'm not giving up on my dream. So, God has called me to do this. He's commissioned me to do it, and I'm going to do it. Some people may say, I'm not ready, but I can't go off what they say. And that's what I'm teaching you. We talked about my dream that I had a couple of days ago. Day and I kind of gave you all the interpretation the Holy Spirit gave us about the dream. And so, you have to learn even in the midst. You have to learn, don't jump ship. You've gone through enough. You know, you gone through the divorce. You gone through, let's get real. The rape, the molestations, the hurts, the abandonments, the rejections. You've gone through the setbacks, the losses. Come on, you had death in the family. You've lost some loved ones. I lost my mom. I know what it's like. I lost things. But guess what? God said, you here. And every day that I get up, that's letting me know that I have purpose. Every day you get up, God is letting you know you still have purpose. Because everything you've gone through has a purpose. It has a reason. Why did it happen? Even though it was a mistake, you have a reason why that happened. And I'm going to tell you, through that is how you're going to find your purpose. Good morning, Caroline. How are you? And, you're going to find out why you have purpose. You have purpose. Don't say, well, it's too late because I'm this age. Oh, I'm 48. Oh, Lord, I'm 50. I'm 55. I'm 60. I'm 70. I'm 80. No, still you have purpose. Someone needs to know what you have gone through. Good morning, sweetheart. Someone needs to know what you have gone through because somebody is stuck in the trenches of where you used to be. Somebody is stuck there saying, you know what? Because they listened to the voice just like you did. And so they need you to help them. They need you. Yes, don't jump ship. Yeah, that's what we talked about yesterday. Don't jump ship because stay in the game. I have to tell my son that all the time. I understand your father not where you want him to be. But honey, you can't lead the game. The game's still going. LeBron can't play the game by himself. Stephen Curry didn't win the championship by himself. It took a team. Good morning, Miss Lily. Good morning. How are you all doing? My sun shines this morning. Y'all, my cheerleaders helping me go on. I'm still going on. I'm committed to this because guess what? This is my dream. And if I'm doing my dream, you got to do your dream. And I'm here to cheer you on. I'm talking about this. You can't give up because some folks left you. Let them leave. Let folks who are telling you you're not ready yet. We talked about that yesterday. Those folks that's telling you, girl, you're not ready. Wait till you this. That's some thoughts. Remember I talk about, good morning, Shaylin. How are you this morning? And guess where Daniel is? He's with your grandfather. So you know what? You have to learn that, don't jump ship. Don't worry about the thoughts of the haters or what they're saying. Let them be your motivators. Let what folks are saying turn that into an opposite. That's nothing but the enemy. Sometimes people can't see where you are. We talked about that on yesterday because people have their own beliefs, their own opinions. You know how that goes. Folks got their own opinions about your business. Folks got their own opinions about how your life should be. And just because they may have more money than you, or they may have a house, they may have cars, they may have their own business, and you don't have yours yet. Folks can say what they want. Everybody experiences stuff differently. That's why, when I was in college, people say, why are you studying psychology? Why are you studying psychology? It has nothing to do with how the spiritual mind works. Let me tell you something. I have come to learn this. People respond to stuff, situations, issues, pain, rejection, all of that, according to a lot of times how they were raised, according to their beliefs, according to their doctrines, according to how grandmother and mama handle stuff. Let me just tell you something. You cannot tell people how to, handle certain issues. You cannot micromanage people. God did not call you to do that. And that's why, and I'm just firmly believing this, just like my son needed to be around his grandfather. And his uncle came got him yesterday. He was just like, okay, go do what you need to be doing. Good morning, Leo. Good morning, Miss Linda. Go and do. I'm telling you, the reason why we've been having this stress? We try to micromanage people. We try to micromanage people's businesses. We try to micromanage the issues that people tell people how they should live their life instead of just being there for the person. A lot of times you're not going to understand. A lot of times see, as the Holy Spirit giving me, I promise you this is not in my notes. Okay, I wrote more notes on yesterday, but the Holy Spirit is showing me some people you have not been understood, and I understand because that has been my issue too. But you know what? It's no longer my issue. I can't worry about who don't understand my situation. I can't worry about, because see, that will hold me back. That's how you get stuck. You wondering why you stuck? You wondering why they don't understand. They're not going to understand everything about you because they're not you, because everybody experiences God differently. Everybody experiences situations differently. Everybody experiences hurt differently. Everybody experiences pain differently. Everybody experiences setbacks differently. Every single mom is not like me. Good morning, Marie. Everybody does not experience everything, and we have to stop micromanaging people and looking down on people because you overcame something better than they did. How you know they may have overcome something better than you did? You understand how that thing works? Sometimes, you know how the scripture said we are am I my brother's keeper? Or you know, the Bible says we are each other's burden bearer. Where I'm weak, you may be strong. Where I'm strong, you may be weak. But I shouldn't look down on you because you understand something different from me. Or I understand something different from you. We got to learn how to get along with each other. Especially in this sisterhood. And I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Jewish, Latino. I don't care. We have got to get along. It is time out for all of this. Exactly. You have to stop the judging. You don't know what someone is going through. People handle stuff different. I have learned this, and I just love to study people. My grandmother used to tell me this all the time. And if I'm with you, and if you see me doing this, don't just understand that's how Carleatha flows. And I just have a thing. I stare at people sometimes, and I look at them from head to toe because I'm on first. Okay. I want you to start doing this. I observe people. See, I got to learn this here. You behave in this way because of a certain reason. And see, that's where the compassion comes in. I got to learn this. And this is how you're going to get that compassion and passion. And you're going to find out where your purpose, your multi-talents, your gifts, all this stuff going to start birthing. I promise you guys, this is not in my notes. This is the Holy Spirit. I had to learn to observe, analyze. I'm going to analyze the situation. I'm going to go depth. Okay, the way she doing this, okay, that girl don't look like she should be in this. Okay, something happened. So I need to go deeper than this. It's not surface. Something is in the depths, and I need to be here for her. I need to lock arms with this sister because, okay, something not right. Something happened in her past. Could be childhood experience, the way she was born. It could be something that happened yesterday. You don't know. People respond to stuff differently. Then I had to learn, okay, I'm going to identify that thing. Okay, something wrong with that. Okay, it's a dysfunction. But what's causing that dysfunction? And I'm going to be there for her. I'm not going to judge her. I'm going to be there for her. And I'm telling you, this is something I'm learning today. I'm getting myself clean because I'm releasing stuff out of my heart. Because I told you I'm coming off them pills, okay? See, we got to understand, why are we on pressure pills? Why are we stressed out? Why are we having strokes? Why are we having heart attacks? Why are we having, come on, single women. Why are we single? Because men ain't want to put up with all of that. Come on now. I don't care how pretty, how fine, how dressed up you are, how well you wear your red bottom heels. I don't care how much money you have. Some men, they not just going to put up with it. They're not going to put up with all that baggage that you're trying to bring in. Good morning, Miss Brenda. And so you have to learn, why are these beautiful women, and I sit there and I observe. See what men for dating to be on today, because I got to do some girl talking today. We got to do some housekeeping today because it's our season. It's our time. It's time for us to walk in. I told you, Boaz not always coming in the form of a man. Sometimes God just sitting there waiting. Your blessing right there. Sometimes your blessing in the room with you. And guess what? You so blind you can't see it because you don't want to see you. You don't want to see the flaws in you. Stop micromanaging people and work on you. Michael Jackson said it so clear. Work on you. Stop wondering what's wrong with the other person. What's wrong with you? Look at your situation. Look at yours. Just because you have more money than me? Just because you have a house and I don't? Yet on everything. What? Okay, you single? You may be divorced. You may be this. You may not have lost your job. I don't know what the situation is. But you can't judge me. Just because mine was exposed on Facebook. Okay, but you hiding. You hiding something. Trust me. I know. I see you. So we got to come on. We got to be real. And we got to start loving people. Loving on people. Okay, if it's not you to handle the person's situation or to be with them, then don't bash the sister or the brother. Okay, let somebody else go. Or show them where they need to go. You know, I just love to study. Good morning, Chris. Good morning. And so I just learned to study this. You know, God said everything he created, it was good. So I learned this. I don't care how bad of a mistake you've made. It's some good in you. And I'm helping to get the good out of you because that's those talents and them gifts. What is it that you have? It's not always, your gift is not always in the form of you're going to get some money. You have something that somebody else needs. A gift is something that you give to somebody. You're not looking for a return. Okay. Gotta help. Hold on. We gotta stop. We gotta pause right there. Because some people, they giving, y'all know, you know how it go. They hold you slaves to what they have done for you. Wait a minute. If your gift come with some chains and some, hold on, I gotta be the technical person and everything right now. If your gift that you doing with me coming with some chains and I'm enslaved to you, or you feel that I'm enslaved to you, you can keep that gift. God said I'm free. If you're not the hands and arms of God and it's done from your heart with compassion, then, you know, you can keep that gift because I'm free. He who the Son sets free is free indeed. You're not going to micromanage me because you're doing something for me. That's not God. And see, we holding up our blessings. You know, we wondering why things are not flowing. Come on, we got to get in the flow. God wants us. He said, beloved, above all, I wish that you would be in good health. Good health. That's from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Good health. Even your environment has to be healthy. Because so is a man thinketh, so is he. Because God wants you whole mind, body, soul, and spirit. So God's saying, I want everything whole about you. So something's been holding up our flow. Come on, I said our. Okay, we doing house cleaning on all of us. What's been holding up our flow? Because God said it's time for us to shine. So why we not shining like we supposed to be shining? Why can't we command things to come that God said if we just speak, things will manifest? Come on. Why haven't some of the promises come forth that we have been wanting to come forth? What's been hold up? What's causing us to be stuck? Other people can't stop your flow. God does not go to somebody else to determine how he's going to bless you. I don't care what your haters are saying about you. They have no predication on what God is going to do for you. See, that's that. Remember I told you the woman on the boat, she was worried about what people are saying. Remember I told you about that? You worried about what people said. They can't stop your flow. Good morning, Berlin. They can't stop you. They can't stop Carleatha. They can't stop me. And so I tell you, the woman, my interpretation of the dream was the woman represented a part of me. So I've been thinking the same thing. I'm in this with you. I'm not saying nothing. Okay, I'm real. I'm one of these people. I'm real. That's why when we were going through that storm on Facebook, y'all remember? And I said, this is our real life story. I want to be real with you. I don't have to tell you all my business. I'm not doing that. Why? I'm not telling you all my business. I'm not going to do that. And if you ask me all my business, I'm a person. I feel if you bold enough to ask me that, I'm bold enough to tell you it's none of your business. I'm going to tell you what the Holy Spirit leads me to tell you. That's how I am. So, you know, I don't have to tell you that for you to help me. If you don't have the compassion to help me because it's what God has told you to do, that's for anybody with you. Those people are not meant to help you. You don't have to tell everybody your business for people to help you. God's going to send the people to help you. You're free. They don't have to micromanage you. So some things we've been thinking here, that's been our holdup. What's going on in here? Come on, let's go. Let's dig deep. What's going on in here that's been holding us up? And I'm talking about Carleatha. I'm not talking about just you. And if I'm talking to just me, then I'm talking just me. And I know I'm not, but I'm being real. What's been the holdup? Because nobody can hold me back. Because God told me, if I keep that weapon of my warfare on, come on, y'all know, put the whole armor on every day. And he said, the weapons of our warfare are mighty for the pulling down strongholds. I need to pull down them strongholds. That's them thoughts. That's them thoughts that woman was having, that somebody was after her. What is your stronghold? What are you thinking that they're saying about you? That's not true. Everything they're saying, you think that they're saying about you, think the opposite. Because that's nobody but the enemy. And the enemy sometimes is you. Good morning, Lucretia. Sometimes the enemy is you. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself stuck. You're holding yourself hostage because nobody can hold you back. Not your mom, not your dad, not anything you've gone through, not the abuse, not the rape, not the molestation. Come on, let's be real. None of that can hold you back. Because God said, good morning, Rhonda, you washed in the blood. So everything you've gone through, every mistake that you made, learn from them. Embrace it. People doing it every day. Reality TV show is doing it every day. Come on, Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Come on, don't act like you're all holy. You don't watch that. Cause don't act like you don't. I do. But I watch it for entertainment. I watch to learn. If those people on the reality show can overcome all that exposure and everything that's going on in their life, why you can't shine? Why are we not shining like God wants us to shine? We're letting our situations. Remember I talked about yesterday, I said what I told my students when I spoke to the students at Jones Clark Elementary. You're not a product of where you are. You're a product of where you're going. Where are you wanting to go? Where are you going? Are you writing the vision? Come on, that's why I'm telling you to write in your journal. All of that, that you went through, it was for a reason. It's time for you to write that book. It's time for you to write out everything. Okay, I went through this. Now, what can I learn from this? What was the teacher? Because those things were your teachers. Your mistakes, those were your teachers. See, a physical person doesn't always have to be your teacher. Your mistakes, the things that you experienced, everything what did you experience in life? What did you go through? What was your situations? Think about what were you going through? Where was your mind at that time? Those things, that helps other people because somebody is stuck right where you are. And God, you know why a lot of times we stuck? Because somebody need to hear what you went through. I didn't experience what you experienced. You didn't experience what I experienced. But somebody is experiencing what you have gone through and you won't tell it. The Bible says we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. Come on now. You got to overcome this. We got to overcome so we can shine in our multiple talents and gifts. God said he wants to give you multiple streams of income. You're supposed to be, some of you, okay. I ain't talking about me. Remember, I ain't just talking about you, Carleatha. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. It's more people I'm supposed to be helping, not just on this show. There's some my dream is to help single moms. Okay, single moms need some finances, okay? Let me just tell you. And $20 is good, but that's not going to help no long run. Some people need some homes, some cars, vehicles. Come on. We need your testimony. And guess what? We need your testimony. Every last one of your testimonies are just as powerful as mine. Or just as powerful. Don't think less of yourself. And that's another thing. So remember I told you the woman, it was all these people on the boat. All those people on the boat, on the ship. Sorry, not boat. It was a ship. Represented fear. Okay? Insecurity. Jealousy. Envy. Strife. Abandonment, rejection, but they was in the form of people because she thought those things were holding her back, so she wanted to jump ship. So what are the things that's been holding you back? Write that stuff out. Write it out and write what happened to cause you to go. That's why I'm telling you get the book, because in the book, I ask you the questions. Okay, I went through stuff. So then I come back and I ask you, what have you gone through? What are the things that you can identify that I've gone through? Yours may not be the same as mine. But what caused your abandonment? What caused you to feel this way? What caused you? Because you got to face them fears. Come on, let's deal with, stop hiding this. Grandma called us, I know my grandmother told me the same thing. Whatever happened in this house, let it stay in this house. And that's why you on them high blood pressure pills, you stressed out, anxiety, overwhelmed. Come on. There's too many people, too many, especially in the women. And men too. Are you holding all of that stuff in from what grandma told you? Okay, they didn't know any better. Forgive grandma, she didn't know any better. Grandpa, they didn't know any better. But that's what was causing their high blood pressure. That's why it's hereditary. You mean to tell me just because my grandmother had high blood pressure, I'm supposed to have it? No. The curse has to be broken. What was my grandmother doing? Holding in stuff. Love her, but she held in for an image. Come on, you gotta be free. You're not telling people your business, you helping people. Come on, God, the Holy Spirit gonna show you how to write. It's not like you bashing people. You read my book, I'm not bashing people. I'm telling you my story, but some people feel uncomfortable that I'm telling my story. Okay, bye-bye. I'm breaking generational curses, cycles, and patterns. My mom died 42 at the age of 42 with cancer. I don't have that. Come on, that don't mean I have to have it because she had it. Let's break that. Let's break these generational curses, cycles, and patterns. And I'm talking about with these health issues, with these finances. God does not want us to be in poverty. He died for that so that you wouldn't have that. He said, yeah, the poor would be among you always. Because why? Some people going to always have a poor mindset of thinking. Some people going to always think poorly of themselves. But he said, Jesus said, greater works will we do than him. That means we overcome the things that we overcome. We teaching other people to overcome so they can come out. Okay, yes, there's going to be some more people that you're going to have to preach to, teach to, come on, educate. That's why he said the poor will always be a cycle. But you bringing them out. You'll be begatting more people. Come on, you'll be begatting more people, bringing them out. You're not supposed to stay poor. God doesn't want you to stay poor. He wants you to come out and go back and get some more people and bring them out. What did you learn from your situations? Come on. It's time. It is time. I'm telling you, it is so time. And we've just been stressed out, fearful what they're going to say. If those people going to leave you, I told you on yesterday, if a mad rush of people are going to leave you, God is going to send a mad rush of people to you. Yeah, start looking in the mirror first, Miss Brenda. That's exactly right, because it's something wrong while you stuck where you are. Don't blame it on somebody else. Why are you stuck where you are? Yes, I understand, good morning, Mr. Ronnie, good morning. And so, I understand that people, do things to us and it may delay us for a little bit. You got children, they rebelling. People don't understand that. You're dealing with a teenage son. I understand, okay? So, trust me. I see how some parents be like, I haven't done it, but I do understand how some people say, I can't do this. Go live with such and such. Go live with your dad. Go live with this. I understand why they, there's so many young people in the prison system. My son not in the prison system, but I understand that because they wasn't strong enough, the parent, to say, okay, let me stay in the game. It's tough when you don't have the right support system. I understand that. And it's nobody but God that kept my baby the way he is. But it was hard. But we made it. And it's still, he's now realizing why some things happen. And so, it's like, okay, now we got to go past this. He has to go past this. Good morning, Miss Lillian. And so, we have to learn. Nobody can hold us back but us. Even though we may have some setbacks, even though we may have some delays, and you're like, I'm not going around this tree again. I'm not going around this circle again. I'm not going around this cycle again. Come on, Lord. We breaking the chain. We breaking the cycles. We breaking the patterns. God wants us to shine. Take everything off the shelf and shine. It's time for you to shine. If people go whine because you shining, let them leave. You in the hiring and firing business. You are the CEO of your empire. It is time to fire some folks out of your life. Love them from a distance. Like my grandmother said, and I'm going to love you from a distance. Treat them well. Long-handed spoon. And you can't be mad at them and don't have no attitude. We're Christians. Come on, love them. It's okay that we disagree. It's okay we have different beliefs. It's okay. Like I said yesterday, McDonald's didn't stop making hamburgers because Burger King opened up across the street. Jack in the Box still open. Come on. Sonic's still open. Like Daniel taught us, I forgot how he said something about variety. When we have more variety in our life, hey, the better the world is. I forgot how Daniel said it, but I'm going to say it in my way. When we have variety in our life, we have, it gives us more choices. It gives us more options. The world is better. Your way of thinking is not like mine. Stop getting mad at people because they think differently from you. That's okay. Be mature and say, okay, I may not agree. You want to call the sky purple? I'm going to let you call the sky purple. Maybe you see something different from me. Everybody perceives things differently, and it's okay. Don't get mad. Don't get and come on. And the people that's helping you get upset, they irritating, agitate. Okay, if you don't agree with just leave me alone, please. It's okay that you disagree. Come on, we gotta mature up. I ain't calling her no more because she don't agree with what I said about her business. Something wrong with that picture. Everybody don't handle things the same. Everybody's experiences are different. Because I can't understand this. What about this? Okay, you don't understand. And it's okay. We gonna be mature enough to be that it's okay that we disagree. Especially about my business. We gonna definitely be mature enough. You understand? It's okay that I don't like what you like. But I don't mean I have to break up friendship with you or, stop talking to you. If you keep irritating me, then I'm going to have to love you from a distance. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to let you stress me out. I understand you're not going where I'm going. Exactly, Tabitha. And we have to learn that. We have to, because God wants us to shine. My thing is just leave folks alone. Handle you. Deal with you. Deal with the man in the mirror. Deal with your issue. Because when you come to look at it, baby, we all got some issues. We all got something. You may have something more tangible than me. But remember I told you the woman, we jumped into deep waters. Now I got something you need. You on Facebook. You tapping, you saying y'all need my testimony. And, people saying, I need your story. It's something I got that you need. And God's saying, okay, Carl, you have something that people need. Don't worry about the people saying they want to see something tangible. Whew. Materialistic stuff does not mean you going to heaven. Okay? Yes, I need materialistic things. But that does not mean I don't have something that you need. That don't mean that we don't have something to barter. That's my next one. And I'm going to talk about bartering. This is what we're doing right now. It's an exchange. We all have something. It's like an exchange. You may have wealth, but I have something spiritual that you need. I have some experiences. You need my testimony. And guess what I got to learn? I had to learn through this. That was hard. You're not going to pimp me out over it. Because people will, just because they don't have, you don't have a tangible thing for them to see, they will treat you less than. Get away from people that treat you like that. Because I'll tell you what those are, adult bullies. And people think it's only with children. There are adult bullies who will because they see you vulnerable at the time. And so what they will do, they will try to micromanage you. They will try to manipulate you. You understand what I'm saying? For their own benefit. Because you don't have this or you don't have that. But you have something that they need. I bet you if they need somebody to pray for them, they know who to come to. And I had to learn that. And I'm still learning that. Get off of what people have done you in the past. And this is for Carleatha, it's for, for anybody. Get off of that. It's time for us to go to that next level. And some of us, it's time to go past the next level. It's go to leap past levels. It's time to go where God has said. Remember I told you when the dream, not a dream, this was actually happening to me. My testimony I talked about, the guy asked me, how was I going to go from a Honda Civic to a Lincoln Navigator? He told me you don't go from a Honda Civic to a Lincoln Navigator. You go to a Honda Civic to a Ford Explorer. And God saying, see, that's the man, that's the people on the ship. That's the people on the ship, that the people that the lady was talking about. You're going to have people that's going to tell you, how you going to do this? How you going to do that? You this. You don't have this. You don't go from here to there. You don't go from sleeping on somebody's sofa or in somebody's house, or you in an apartment, and now you have a mansion, or now you own an apartment complex, or now you own this, or you own lands with houses built on for single moms. Who are you? You're not God. Don't let people limit you. Don't live in the limitations of the measurements of what other people think you should have. Don't think, crash the box. Don't even think outside the box. Get rid of the box, because you're not square. Get rid of the box, period. God is your limit. The sky is not your limit. God is your limit. What did God say you could have? If God said you ready for it, then you're ready. Don't let where you are or what you have gone through, your mistakes, hold you back anymore. It's time for you to shine in all of your multi-talents and gifts. God's going to give you the platform. I'm telling you, my testimony with Jones Clark Elementary is another one. I thought I was going to speak honestly to about 50 to 75 people. I thought it was just some 5th grade students. I don't know who I thought I was speaking to. I had no idea. Because the lady, she wasn't real. She's a real laid back kind of person when she inboxed me. So I didn't know. She just said the 5th graders. And I don't know what I thought I was speaking to. I had no idea. I had no idea that when I got there, it was going to be like over, good morning, Sylvester. It was going to be over 300 people there. You see what I'm saying? See how I jump? God could have let it be at a church. I was shocked that it was at school. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning. Good to see you. And so, I thought it was going to be at a church, 50 to 75 people. My first big speaking engagement. No, God said, didn't you say auditorium? I was filling your auditorium in your stadium. If you go back on one of my posts, my blog posts, I said, it's the one with the picture that said, I am enough. I said that God said he's filling the room. He's already done that. He said, I'm filling stadiums and auditoriums and stadiums. And I'm going to say arenas. I'm telling you, you have to think big. So is a man thinking, so is he. Start declaring, decreeing over your life. That's what's going to come to pass. And when it comes to pass, you're going to be like, shocked. I was shocked. I was like, when I peeked through the curtain, I had to go on stage to put my stuff on stage, in my purse, whatever. And when I seen all those people, my grandpa was like, did you think it was going to be good morning, Alicia? Did you think it was going to be this many people? No. She said, girl, it's full out there. I'm looking at those people, and you know what? I wasn't nervous. I'm quite sure I was a little nervous, but, oh, I can't do this, I got hot. That's how I knew I was nervous. The guy that was behind, the sound tech guy that was behind stage with me, and I was getting hot. And I knew I had on something similar to this. He had on a hoodie. And I'm like, now, if this man is not hot and he has a hoodie on, then I know it had to have been me. I got hot because I'm like, oh my God. He said, you okay? I said, I guess, I am okay. I said, I just didn't know, it was going to be this many people. He said, you're going to do good. You're going to do good. Don't worry about it. You giving me fights and you're going to do good. He said, I don't even know you, lady, but I believe you're going to do good. And when I got off stage, he was right there. He said, what I told you. So, I was just like, thank you, Lord. It's time for us to leap past a lot of things. Not go just to the next level. I'm going to stop saying that next level. We ain't going on the next level. We're going past that. We're going levels. It's time for you to shine. You can't just shine on the next level. You're going to go through levels. I told you I went from a Honda Civic to Lincoln Navigator. That's levels. Because the guy told me I should have got a Ford. The salesman told me I should have got a Ford Explorer. And he tried to give me one. I said, man, sir, I don't need a car. I already have one. This guy telling me about this car, this vehicle. It's not me. Literally, it was, I'm being very honest with you. I never thought about having a Lincoln Navigator. And I told you how I lost it. I focused on what they were saying. Because the haters came out full pack like wolves. They came, and when I tell you, I took my focus off. And I'm sorry. They jealous over what I got. God did this. You don't be sorry over what God is doing. You don't speak that out your mouth. Don't ever speak that out your mouth. Folks don't predicate how God is going to bless you. And a lot of times we're limiting ourselves. We are holding our own selves back. And God said, no more. No more do we hold ourselves back. No more. Let go and let God. It's time for us to shine. It is time for us to shine. It is time for us to get everything that God said that we can have. We're not going to jump ship. I'm going to recap it because I'm about to end. We got to stay focused. It's your dream. It's your vision. It's your purpose. Your destiny. Stay focused. Cut people off that's not helping you go where you need to go. You're going to have to lose some folks to gain some more people. How you do it? And some of y'all got an overload of people. You love a crowd. My mom always told me to stay away from the crowd. So the crowd don't mean nothing but trouble. Stay away from it. The crowd doesn't always mean that it's good for you. Know that God has great things for you, for all of us. He has it. You've been speaking, you've been professing. When you think it's going to come to pass? You got to look at, that's why, I studied psychology, and people telling me, when I was studying in college, I didn't get a degree in it, I studied it. And I got an honor, they call it an honor, I would call it an honor degree, honor credit, what do you want to call that? For it. I took this extra class, and you had to do it at night with the deans, and I would say in the afternoon. And so I did that. My professor is the one who came to me. She said, now this woman, let me just tell you, I love my professor. I still love her until this day. If I see that woman, she like a second mom to me. And she's of the opposite persuasion. I love that lady. She was a jewel. She seen something to me. My grades were not the best grades, but she said it was the way I would answer the questions. And she said she could tell that I had some experience. And I told her, okay, I was a hairstylist. She said, I knew it was something. I said, yeah, so I was a free counselor and a free therapist. I said, Lord, I probably gave some people wrong advice, but hey, when they sit in your chair, hey, and they come to you with their problem, they want to answer, I gave them the best I knew at the time. And so, I hope God, the ones that I said something wrong to, I hope, God delivered them from that. But hey, I did what I could do. Good morning, Jolene. And so, but she seen that in me. And she asked me to take this honor psychology class. And I was like, what? And she said, yeah, it's in the afternoon with me. And, you got to present it, your scientific, what they want to call it. It was like we had to, everything that we done, we had to, put it, evaluation on present it, I would say, to the deans. And they determined whether you got the honorarium on your transcript. I got it. My group was the only one got it. Let me tell you something. And the girl who acted like she knew everything, because she was smarter than me. I'm not gonna lie. She had took more classes than I had taken. And so, she went to University of Houston, got a lot of the information for us because I couldn't, because I was working in the afternoon. So also, when he got ready to present our Lord, I'm lost for words right now. Daniel not here to give me the other word. Present our case to the deans. She froze. And I just had to go with what I knew. And I'm going to tell you something. There was nobody but the Holy Spirit. And the people say, you were poised. You knew what you were talking about. I didn't talk about nothing that I didn't know. I didn't talk about what she knew. Because I knew I didn't know that. I stayed on what I knew. And girl, we got that out of all the groups. It was about 5 or 6 of us that presented. We the only ones got that honorarium. And it's on my transcript to this day. And it will forever be there. So you understand what I'm saying? She said, I knew it was something in you. She says, well, I will let you handle some of my cases. I said, but you get paid for this. She said, I'm off today. You my intern. You can handle this. I'm like, no, I can't. You get paid. She said, the doctor is off today. I said, you have a doctorate? I don't even have the degree in psychology. She was just like, you good. She wanted me to be an adjunct professor. And I didn't have enough hours at the time to be one. And she said, because she was going to beg me up to be that honorarium. honorary, to be the adjunct. And I was like, oh God, I said, people thought I was a teacher, a professor at the school, girl. I was just like, okay, whatever. But I'm just telling you, it's time for us to shine. It is really, 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 yeah, Tal, that was just too funny, girl. And I was like, no, I'm not, I wish they was paying me. I kept going around making people laugh. Said, where's my chick since y'all tell me I look like I'm a professor? Because I be dressed like this, girl. It's at college. And they was like, are you a professor? And one man, he was just like, you teach here. And I like, no, I don't. Well, there's a lady that look like you that teaches here. I said, I am the lady. And so he was like, no, this lady teaches here. And I'm like, he worked in the business office. And he's trying to tell me that. And I'm like, sir, it's me. I do not work here. But I am looking for my chicks. Okay? I think they owe me chicks. Okay? But anyway, I thank God for that experience. But anyway, it is time for me to sign out because I've been on long enough. And tomorrow I will be back on. I don't know if my other half will be here, but he will be back. But he's enjoying himself and doing what he needs to do because it's his time to shine too. And so, just remember, just to stay focused, just to stay doing what God has called you to do. And just block out and write, journal. That is so much good therapy for you. You need my help? I told you I'm doing that. Just order the book. That's all I'm asking you to do. And I'm going to help you. I am going to help you. That is my commission to do, is to help you. And so I love you guys. This has been Carleatha without Daniel today with Devine Magazine and Talk Show. Celebrate your life. It's time to celebrate you and it's time to shine. And I love you guys. Have a great day. I know I miss Daniel too, but guess what? I didn't think I could go on today without him. Good morning, Paula. But I went on today. And guess what? It's okay. He cheered me on this morning early. And so he said, you could do it. But I'm okay. I did it. And guess what? I'm going to keep on doing it because he has to do with, I'm on 5 days a week. Then you cannot be on 5 days a week with me all the time. He has things to do. But I love you guys and we will see you all tomorrow. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.